All right. Welcome, everybody. Why am I encumbered? What's going on? There's been a lot of changes, by the way. Legacy of the Nordheimers. Cold insulate. That'd be good for later. What's making us heavy? We have to redo our... we gotta redo all of our attributes. What level are we on? 103. It's a pretty high level. Okay, let's... what did I want? Second skin combo finisher. 20%. Go with that. Crushing swings, your heavy attacks stagger for 25% longer. We'll go with that one. Authority, we'll put the 5. So I went a little too far. Shit. Healthy diet. Your active followers gain passive health regeneration when not engaged in combat. Your active followers are inspired. Health restored when you deal damage. We'll go with that one. We'll get some grit in there. So 1/5 your stamina. We'll go with this one. Expertise. Increases maximum health by 100. Okay, that's going to be good. Authority. What's the next one for authority? Attentive care. Your active followers receive 50% increase. Quick-footed. Jogging, swinging. I made some changes to my character, or to our mods. This is probably why we're not. Let's max out our vitality. Glut for punishment. When you take damage, regenerate your last instance, last stand. Your health drops below 50. You remove all negative effects and gain 95% damage. We'll go with glutton for punishment. And I'm still encumbered. We have to get our golem station. Well, we're going to get all this stuff eventually sorted out. Predatory blade. Engineering weapon. Strength weapon. I'm still heavy. Let's go take care of some of this other stuff that we got. We're going to head up north. We're going to take some of our thralls with us. Okay. Let's craft as much of that as possible. Let's put some of this in the tannery so we can get more of this going. We've got some pork, so we could use that. We have to make a stove at some point. Blows my mind that we got so much stuff on us. Hardened steel greatsword. And we made a katana. Got tape. I guess we're going to need that at some point. I think we had bricks somewhere. Sorry, I don't know why I got all this stuff in me. I think I might have opened a chest or something. We're going to need demon blood, so we're going to take that with us. Look at this, though. We got hardened steel stuff. And I never even... I must have got it from something, but I don't know what. Can't even fit brimstone in here. Let's take that out. Wow. Make some steel fire. I think we gotta go do some harvesting too. We haven't done that in a while. We'll put this alchemical base in here. And star metal can go in here. That's crazy that we have star metal. I think I gave both of our... Yeah. I don't know. I must have made an extra katana, or something happened, because there's been some updates. Okay, he's using Spectre's Bane. She's using knives. She's using... What's this? 108 damage. Oh, this one's better. Probably not going to use her for a while, but... We seriously need to start looking to get better equipment. So I think going in and getting some black ice is going to be a benefit. You know what? Got a grinder. Let's put this... Oh, we don't have a grinder yet. We have to make a grinder still. Shit. I don't know where I put my bone, and... I guess we'll just have to put it in one of these. Where we have room. That. We might need a little bit of food. Man, we got a lot of stuff that we don't need. Yeah, we gotta start making some other stuff. What else? This cleaver. Also, I don't know if my brothers are gonna actually be playing, so I don't know if adding him was a good idea. Silver, can't really do much with this stuff at the bars until we get I'm gonna carry some gold with us just in case we won't buy stuff. The irony is I don't know where we put half of our stuff. So, it's been so long since I've played. It's been a couple weeks now. Got some soup. So we can put that back there. I guess we'll eat this first. Here. This can go in there. Silver dust. I'm pretty sure we had silver dust somewhere. Bone meal, lotus powder. Gold dust. Guess we'll just put the silver dust in here because we already have some gold dust in here. Is there anything else that we could... That's the thing. I don't know if we want to be carrying around like all these so much stuff, and it's weighing us down. I want to make sure we're not as weighed down. We're gonna keep the demon blood on us because we need that to get into the cave that we're doing. Let's leave the scrog. This rum. What is this? Liquor. Wine. This is like... This is stuff we could put in our coffers once we get moving on that end. And I think we're good now. Everything else... let's go cook this purified meat. Or the savory flesh. You could put it in here. Oh, that's not it. That's unblemished. So that would be for here. Oh shit. What did I just drop? I just dropped something, but I can't. Oh. Gonna take some time to cook. Let's take a look at our animal. Oh, you know what we need to do too? We need to put trough down because I'm actually surprised none of our creatures have starved to death. Strength and grit. Maybe making some gruel wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably won't get very much out of what I have here, though. I will say that I'm a really tired man right now. Okay, this one's done. I just want them to have a little bit of food because it's probably going to be... We're going to have a long journey ahead of us. I got all these animals in here and I haven't done much. We'll have to bring back some berries for them. And then maybe make a saddle for the rhinos and I could start riding them. Got a pretty powerful group of people, though. Okay, we're gonna take this pork grinds, and then we'll start our journey. Oh shit. Okay, good. It's working. Better Thralls is working still. I was worried that they weren't. Alright guys, let's go. Get this out because we're going to be fighting some gotta keep an eye out. Well, by the time, maybe by the time we get there, though, we won't have to worry about the sandstorm. Off to go find the Barrow King. I think I know where it is. I just haven't been there in a while, and I think we're gonna have some issues finding it. So, ready there? Cool. So, I'll tell you right now, there's a good chance that we may end up cutting... Oh, God. Fight these guys. Aren't those things usually gray?
See that?
Oh shit, it's getting cloudy. We're gonna have to head back. We can't go yet. We have to wait until the sandstorm's done. Is that why those are... Trying to get back before the sandstorm hits. It's probably gonna, it won't hit right away, but it's gonna hit soon. I'm gonna get these guys to wait for me. Yeah, as soon as you start seeing the clouds, you know that the sandstorm's coming. There's no way I was gonna get there fast enough to you guys out here. I'm gonna go cower in my hut. By the way, we haven't built our base yet. This is our starter base. We're gonna be building the full base. I might do that on the weekend. I won't be doing it on stream. Just gonna keep an eye out for that storm. It's gonna be, I'm not even sure yet. I wanted to build on the lake, but now something, I am gonna build something. I'm gonna be tearing down what I have over at the by Sepamaru, and I'm gonna be building a shrine. Probably that's where my set shrine's gonna be. I'm gonna have a similar setup to what I have here. Yeah, put a staircase there. And then the courtyard's gonna be, I'm gonna have a couple of animal pens. I'm gonna have 2 Wheel of Pains, because we're gonna build up an army, and then in the middle of the desert, where it's nice and flat, we're gonna build a base for purge, a purge base. And once we have the purge base set up, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of guys. I'm hoping to get a lot of high-end guys to take on purge, while we sneak into the camp to go kill the leader of the purge. There it is. I think it's going to be starting anytime now. Yeah, I can see it. Forms over there, comes this way, circles around and goes towards the... And that's another thing too, is we got to get the other parts of that sandstone. We'll probably work on that next week. This week though, we want to get the Barrow King so we can get another piece. We have the masks so far. We have 2 of them. I don't know how we got 2 of them. And then we need to get the Barrow King's diadem of giants, I think it's called. Shut that door, priest. See, if we were heading to where we wanted to go, we'd be stuck in the middle of this storm. So, by the way, I know a lot of people want to see Genesis content. I have 2 more big fights with Astros. Once we do those last battles, and I'm actually a little more confident considering how fast we defeated the Gamma Hydra. So what we're going to do is this weekend, probably Sunday, we are probably going to be going to do we're going to probably go try to get the beta done. There's a few things we need to get done, and we'll probably try to get as much of it done on Saturday as possible. I might try to get some of it done on like offline, because we need to get some more tight talons from mainly lightning. We need to get lightning talons, and we need poison talons really bad. Okay, we're good to go. Sandstorm is done. I'm gonna go grab the rest of those pork rinds, because we only got a little bit of meat left. You know what? We'll take this. Leave that. We have to make a fridge too, so at some point we do got to go up north to get some ice and stuff. So, all right, guys, way the hell out here. If my brother ever decides to come back, because we're gonna keep the server open, I'm gonna let him play and do his own thing, and I'm gonna just tell him, hey, you could jump in anytime you want. If you're not doing anything, you could jump into the game and catch up to me. And then at some point I'm gonna be floating over to man, my brain's breaking right now. Yeah, look at this. I didn't notice. Maybe they did. This must be new. They must have just changed this, because these used to be just like gray. Now they're sandstone color. Maybe it depends on the area you're in. They have a new update coming out a couple weeks. I'm hoping it's not like Ark where it breaks the game, but they're gonna have a new dungeon. We haven't even done half of the dungeons. We're gonna try to do all of them. And considering we're pretty much at max level now, right now we're just getting bonus levels because of our
You see that?
Me and my mates are thick as thieves.
kept the dist. Oh no, I thought maybe we were okay, but no. I think it's kind of cool that they kept them the same color as the rocks here. There's another one over here. So, I also got to get a server set up for Genesis. So if I do decide, instead of going to the center and jumping into Genesis instead, I'm going to do it on a server. But I have to get it all set up, and it's probably going to take me a little bit of time, because the program we're using to set the servers up doesn't have Genesis listed for some reason, so I might have to update that. What I might do is add the server onto my streaming PC.
By the old serpent. Invaders!
Wow, all those crocodiles started to attack. That's why I'm going down the middle of the water, by the way. I'm actually surprised that Conan doesn't have a water, like a thing where we could use boats. That's the thing. We have 4 followers with us. I don't know which one leveled up. We'll check them all out later before we finish the stream, if I remember. So, what we're gonna do, as far as Conan goes, I may limit Conan to once a week. And if we do decide to play Genesis, I'm hoping to transfer my single player character over once we finish Astrios. And like I said, we're very close to finishing Astrios. We have one more boss, and also I want to be able, I'm going to keep that map open on single player. Because I want to go back in once they update the map. It's kind of funny too, I heard that the servers are the ones that are having the issues with Genesis. And there was some kind of exploit that people were able to get hexagons with a cheat in the game that allowed them to farm hexagons off of one race. So, by the way, I'm not even sure how that works. I'm not good at stuff like that. I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to get to the boss on Genesis. But we'll do what we can. Maybe if I try a few times, I'll get used to it and I'll figure it out. Eat some food. Drink a little bit of water. Sure. We're going to be heading into near the savannah area. I mean, Conan is fun, and there's a lot we have to do yet. But there's stuff we need to do before we can get to the areas that we really need to, like, to do some of the stuff we need to do in the, specifically the Arctic areas. We have to get certain armors. We need to get, yeah, there's a lot we need to do. We need to get a stove made so we can start crafting specialty items. I just thought of it. Okay, we got all the stuff. The knowledge is all unlocked. It just reset all of our points. We'll use points as we need them. I'm not gonna worry about too much. But we're going to do a lot on Conan. Just, it's not going to be a regular game for me. Because I've just been enjoying a lot of Ark lately. I've been having fun on Astrios, and Genesis was fun. But the reason I'm thinking about going back there is because I want to try out the ship stuff. Because it does look like it's going to be fun to play. And also, probably in about 3 weeks, probably going to be unlocking the Dragantopia so we could start getting the dragon stuff. I gotta be careful. When they get close like that, they lock me in. And I have to kind of get somebody to stay and then turn on dancing in order to... I apologize for yawning, but I am tired. I was up at a decent time today, but I was pretty busy at work. My first day back at work, and had a lot to do. And I still do. I still got lots to do when I go back, but it should be good. Should be okay. I like that they're adding new content to Conan. Like, it's really good that they're adding that stuff. And at some point, we're going to also start using some sorcery. I haven't really done that much. And because we got pretty strong thralls with us right now, I could probably... I mean, we still got to go for some of these name guys. We just gotta go past, I think there's a waterfall up here. And there's a pillar that we gotta climb in order to get to where we want to go. Kind of glad that it's daytime because it gets pretty dark over there. We may have to gather some stuff in order to make a torch so we can see where we're going. And I can't remember where the Barrow King is. It's been a while, so I have a general idea of where he might be. Oh, crap. Now we get into the nitty gritty here with the wolves and stuff. Also, these guys need an upgrade in armor. I think they're going to be okay, but I wouldn't mind getting some better armor on them. We are heading to the Highlands. And this is where we're going to get Ymir. When we get Ymir, this is where we're going to set up. We're going to set up our main base, and I think I already laid a foundation down. Okay, we got to take this hog out. Not going to worry about gathering right now because my whole goal is to get... Is that a white wolf or is that a regular one?
I will cut your heart out.
Does not matter because it got taken down regardless. I like that they really didn't change a whole lot. They just improved the textures and stuff with Unreal Engine 5. I like that the armor looks shiny. The iron really stands out because it's more of a... It has a little shine to it too. See if we could see where we... The interesting thing is this build, like wherever we're building is going to be right in the middle of like nowhere. I think I could kind of see where the foundation is. Yeah, it's right there. Let's see it from here. It's kind of like in a central location. The thing I like about this, the only thing that really gets bad here is it rains. There's no sandstorms in this area. This is one of the reasons why I picked it. This is going to change. It's not going to be sandstone. It's going to be top tier. Tier 3 or tier 4. I think there's only tier 3. Also, I think Thursday we'll check out the bazaar just to see if there's anything that we could buy or could get for free, because they do offer free stuff, and maybe we'll grab whatever freebies out there. There's a lot of iron here too, so it shouldn't be too hard to get a good factory going. We're gonna have like a whole thing set up for iron, steel. There is a boss pig. It's only, I think it's only a 1 skull pig this way. May have to fight it before we get... Actually, there's a bunch of hogs over here too. We're going to probably have to take them all out. A lot of deer. I gotta tell you though, this is one of the reasons why I like this area to set up a camp, because look how beautiful this area is. And it's even better in enhanced. Like, the one thing I like is the foliage isn't overwhelming like in Ark is. Ark overdoes it with foliage. this looks like a well manicured lawn. Well, unruly lawn, but not like overly long. Okay, we gotta head up this hill over here. That's not gonna be the only pig that we're gonna have to face.
Identify yourself.
Didn't really need it, but I got it anyway. Now we're gonna have to fight bears. Bear and elk. Males get aggressive. Bears are aggressive regardless. Sun's going down. It's gonna get really dark. What do we need to repair this? Do I have my... I thought I had a torch. Yeah, here it is. Oh, we need wood. Okay. Let's grab... Oh. Well, that sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to do this without a torch because I don't have my frickin'... I didn't bring my hatchet. I could gather some bear hide. Maybe on the way back we'll grab the bear hide. We are going to set up some wheel panes over this way as well. I apologize, guys. It's going to get really dark. I cannot help it. It's a nice night out, though. This is where it might get turned around because it's... Oh, is it raining? A short. Oh, I just saw some lightning. I was just gonna say that was a short rainstorm. I'm kind of happy the lightning effects aren't as bad. Like they don't cause damage. Let's see if we can find the Barrow King. Now, I can't remember. I think this one's a priest over here. I can't remember the name of the guy that's in this section coming up. We're going to do this one later. We're not going to do that today because the Barrow King is the next... This guy only drops a weapon. But we are going to do this one at some point. Just not today. There we go. No rain. Moon's helping us here. Giving us a little bit of light so we can see where we're going. Oh, now it's raining again. So the Barrow King's lair is located... I think we're going to switch to this because we'll be fighting some wraiths. The Barrow King's lair is located in a graveyard, and there's a trail in a valley. And I believe it's down this way somewhere.
Did you see that?
Grant me cunning.
Does it have anything good on them? We'll take those.
You'll dance for me now or swing for me later.
Actually, I think we might be able to make... We'll keep the glowing goop just in case, because I think we can make a torch with that. With being dark like this, it's very hard to see.
Watch your flanks. The enemies are thick as thieves.
Oh, now I don't need it. Son of a bitch. Crap, the brimstone's not that heavy anyway. Don't think this is the way, though. Trying to see where this thing might be. It's in a graveyard, I know that.
Did you see that?
Hokey pokey, mate.
Gonna use one of these stutter wraps. Oh, I'm already healed. Never mind. Okay, this might be it. Now there's tons of skeletons here, so we're gonna have to be very careful. There's one right there. Oh, that's not a skeleton. Never mind. Only gonna take what's necessary stuff. Take that coin. Gain the level. Do I have the demon blood still? Yes. Now we're gonna have to fight all that to get out of here too. Alright, here we go. Barrow King. Let's eat some food. Drink a little bit of water. Wow, got some pretty good stuff out of that. Let's see if there's any chests. I don't think there was in the original. Now, I'm having issues seeing because I got the sun blaring in my eyes. There's stone in here. Like, no knowledge stones. Okay, that went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I'm okay with that, though. We try to get some Sumerian armor. We'll fight some of these Sumerian guys. The Sumerians are very tough. Like, they're a very tough group. We can't go up into the mountains areas yet because we don't have anything to keep us warm. And I didn't bring a truncheon, so knocking a Sumerian berserker out isn't going to happen today. If you're looking for Sumerian berserkers, by the way.
I said, did you see that?
There's a place where you can get one pretty easily. They spawn quite often.
Get your heart out. Glory in your death.
Sometimes those guys can drop some pretty good loot. Gotta watch out because they have archers near the edges here, and they aggro from a pretty close range. There's a dancer up there. So if you go down this way... Actually, no. I don't think it's here. Where is it? You could go down either side of this. There's a Sumerian berserker that it's a guaranteed spawn. If we'd be able to see one of them. Yeah, right there. You could see right there. Guaranteed spawn every time. And they're one of the more powerful thralls in the game. And there's a camp up there. But again, I don't want to get too far in because our we don't have really the stuff to keep us warm when we get up into the Arctic areas. By the way, up that way, let's go. We'll go do it. We won't go all the way up, but I'll go as far as we can. If we go up this way, there's a camp up there somewhere. We should be able to take these guys out. Let's get this. Oh, we got a jailer here.
No chance. You'll dance for me now, sweet.
Sumerian steel boots. Do we want to take that? Medium. What's the steel boots? Is that medium too? That's heavy. Spectre coating. Hardened steel arrows. Hold off on the arrows. There's nothing in the cage. Hardened steel skinning knife. Take that. Okay, let's go along here. So, once you get past this camp, and we'll probably have to fight those guys again. But once you get past this camp, now, every once in a while, and I'm not sure what they look like now because I haven't seen them yet, but sometimes when you get up there, you'll see these blue star metal and you can harvest those. And then up along the ridges up there, you can get... now, if there was a meteor shower, star metal meteor shower, sometimes they'll spawn like lower to the ground down here. I'm just checking to see if we're lucky enough to see that, but I'm not seeing any. Sometimes like they'll be in this area here. But you have to pretty much be there right when there's a storm. Let's see how far we can go. I was thinking, oh, there is some star metal. Look at that. Not getting cold, so maybe we're going to be okay. We'll try to get some of the star metal. Might not be easy to get to. Have to climb up to it. Need to get a pick. We'll use a hardened steel. Oh, I think I know what we got to do. Do we have a bow? We do. And we need some arrows. Do we have any arrows? These might not be good enough. We'll try it. Might have to go back and get those hardened steel. You guys get back over here. Okay, we're gonna go back and get those hardened steel arrows. Let me get my shield back out. Oh no, we need explosive arrows. So we won't be able to get that. So I'm not going to worry about it yet. Unfortunately, I don't know how long it'll stay here. So we got to make explosive arrows to blow those up. But I'm going to gather some ice because the ice... I think once we hit very cold, that's when we'll start freezing, taking damage. Just gonna grab... Oh, we are taking damage. Okay, we're gonna have down. Or we get... Actually... Nope, we're taking damage. I gotta get down. Yeah, so we gotta get some, we gotta get some better armor for this. Okay, we also gotta work on explosive arrows, so we'll start working on that. Let's head back to base with our artifact. And we got an hour to blow. See, I think we have to... We'll have to take a look and see what's needed to make the explosive arrows. The camp didn't respawn yet. It might only take iron arrows and I think we need dragon powder. There's going to be some wraiths out this way. There's always some around that fence over there. It's nighttime again. Yeah, I really gotta set up that other base because we're gonna be moving into this area anyway. So, all right. It's gonna be mostly creatures with meaty bits. Throat feels dry. We'll have to refill our...
No chance, mate.
Your heart out.
Maybe we'll go do a round at the unnamed city for a while. 'Cause I got an hour. And again, like I said, we're going to be a little shorter than normal because I started late today. There's a boss in that area, but I don't want to do anything against that until I get better weapons. Which is another reason why we should go and do the unnamed city. We'll collect some legendaries. Kind of lost the road. Just find a path down to the lake here, and then we'll fill up our water skin, and then I think these torches work in the water, so you can use them underwater. I can't wait to get into the Arctic areas. There's a lot of stuff we can do there. There's stuff that I need to do that I haven't been able to do. Getting the saber-tooth cubs are really tough. Because saber-tooth is one of the best pets to get, because they could do a lot of damage, and I think they cause bleed. Just thought of it. I think I got a level. Pump our authority up. Let those guys gang up on the deer.
cunning.
It's gonna be hard to see the bear. There's at least one bear down this way. Might not see it until like we're right on it. There it is. I think we'll skin this one. Where's that steel? I had a hardened steel skinning knife. Where did it go? You son of a bitch. God damn it. I think I might have picked something up and messed up and lost that skinning knife. Oh well. Looks like we're gonna have to use this. Okay, we can put this away. Okay. Not gonna bother fighting anything unless it gets aggroed on me. Because we're doing okay. We haven't died. Let's By the way, there's a wolf den down this way where you can get tons of wolves. You might be able to get some cubs down there if you're looking for them. And then somewhere, I'm trying to remember, it's over there somewhere, there's timber wolf cubs, which are a lot stronger than the regular wolves. The Devil's Squat. Oh, I'm gonna be trying, what game was that again? Maze, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not sure if we're gonna play it or not. I gotta see if my brain can handle the first person aspect. Unless it's a game that you could play in third person. So right there, this thing right in front of us, that big tower with the bridge going in, that's where you remove the bracelet. It's over that way. But you got to collect all the items required to remove the bracelet.
Seth, did you see that?
Let me get some of this Highland berries. Some of our creatures back home might like them. Chaos mouth, that's it there. Building down here is not going to be easy with all these wolves around.
Dance for me now, swing for me later.
Look at the size of these bushes. It's crazy. What does that give us? Is it just Highland berries? False mandrake. Let's see if I could get some more of these Highland berries. A lot of this is mainly for the elephant and the rhinos that we got. And then I need something for the wolves. Or the... Is it wolves? What did I get? Oh, we're getting heavy. No more gathering. We are going to head back to base. And then we're gonna go maybe to the unnamed city, we'll see. funny. Watch when we leave biomes. This rain will be gone. Be nice and sunny over on this side. When we get back to base, I'm going to see if I can make another chest specifically for the artifacts we need. Find that pillar. Yeah, those guys just slaughter things in this area. Moving into that area is going to probably be good for us. Wonder if they fixed that cave yet. I'll have to check it one of these days. Feels dry. A little bit of water. Get ready to kill some crocodiles. Nope.
I said, did you see that?
Just want to make sure we had that. Stay in the middle of the river so that we attract all the crocodiles. Also, I don't know if we have the Heart of the Sands. I know we fought the giant crocodile that has it, but I don't know if we. Maybe I'll have to take a look and we'll find out where I put it. All I know is that there's 3 pieces, and one of the pieces is we got to go to the Corsairs, fight those guys. That might be a... Yep. Thought that one looked bigger than the others. I'm actually kind of surprised that one didn't aggro on us. We're going to stay in the middle in order to attract the crocodiles. That's another big one, I think. Not quite at the Tower of Bats yet. But we getting there. I don't know. We might not have enough time to go and do that. We'll see. Maybe we'll get at least 1 or 2 in. I want to see if we could get ourselves some legendaries. So if I could get a katana for one of these guys or some better armor. There is that. Oh, we got to do the Tower of Bats too. Is it getting cloudy already? I don't want another freaking sandstorm. Switch out weapons. Got back just before sundown. The good news is, like I said, we don't have very far to go back. Like, once we... I think we're going to probably go and build that base this week. Probably this weekend. In fact, you know what? I think normally would be I think we're going to use Tuesdays for Conan, and we're going to move into Arc earlier in the week. Because there's stuff I want to get done on Astrios. So we're going to jump into Astrios on Thursday. But just want to finish that. I want to try to get that map done so I can move on to the next. And I guess, you know what? Because I don't think my brother's going to be playing right away. I think I'm going to jump into Genesis. Fresh new character. Fresh new start. I kind of understand what to do now. I kind of get what's going to be needed to do a lot of the work that we need to do. Okay, we got a half hour. We might have enough time to go and do this. So let's stop. I am going to just stop following. Hey, Peaches. How's it going? All right. I want to take a look. This one's max. Okay, yeah, the Corsairs are all max level. This one hit level 10, Perseverance. Thick skull. It's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna go cook some more of these pork grinds. Go cook up some more food. Or some more, got that. Get 30 out of that one. Throw this. Oh man, that we're gonna have to get some more we are gonna have to get some more put that in there. Some more bark. Okay, we were gonna see if we can make how do we get this down? Just height is left shift. We have to put it in the... Okay, get rid of this, put that. So we're going to put all of our artifacts in here for now, until we move. So what do we have here? Artifacts, where are... Should carry that with me. I'm not sure where I put the keystone. I might have to go back and do that. I don't know if we still have it. Can't believe I have 2 of those. We're gonna need one of these for the Tower of Bats. Oh, I was gonna feed our animals. At this point, I'm just putting stuff in random places. These are going to come in handy later. We're going to probably use this for... go for the thing. Oh, I needed to check. We may have to make the bigger... tar. So we need to make iron head arrows. We need tar, which we should have quite a bit of. Oh, and we can start making elevators. That might be great. I think I have an idea what I'm going to do for a base. So we need to make these explosive arrows so we can get star metal. So we'll work on that next time. But today, I think we're going to finish the stream by getting that fragment of the stone that we need. So let's grab these guys. These guys are being overkill for this this mission we're going to be on. Oh wow, it's already daytime. Double check. Doesn't look like we got any sandstorms going to be on the way anytime soon. Okay, we're off to collect the... Oh, no, let's switch this out. Oh, you know what? We're going to do this real quick. The reason I made that refrigerator... grab them on the way out. Just want to go put this ice into the fridge, and then we're going to grab all the food that's been cooked and throw it in the fridge. Good. We could start save. We won't have to worry about all of our food going bad. All right, let's go do this. Should be able to get there and back in 20 minutes. So what I might do is gather up some arrows. I think we got tons of branches, so we should be able to make as many arrows as we can. We'll get some iron going. And then we'll make a whole bunch of iron explosive arrows so that we can collect those collect that star metal. Now, I don't know if we're going to do the obsidian stuff. The obsidian stuff is really good, but it's... I don't know if it's necessary. So the first fragment of the Heart of the Sands we got, but I think I dropped it somewhere. So we're just going to get it again. And then I think we'll probably dedicate ourselves to getting the whole thing. And then we'll take it and assemble it. I think there's 3 pieces that we got to get. Trying to avoid fighting those crocodiles. So we'll be fighting a lot of crocodiles soon. Another cave where you can get a ton of brimstone, I think. Not gonna worry about the ghosts. We've already kind of been here already. I think I'm gonna put some things on those blades. What I'm gonna do just gonna let these guys come to me. Okay, we got it. We might still have time to do more stuff. They have changed this game because there's parts of this map that aren't available anymore. Well, they're available, they just don't have the stuff that they used to have in them. All right. So there's another boss that we gotta go through the swamp to get to. So we're gonna probably, maybe we'll do that next time too. So we can, maybe we'll try to get the Heart of the Stone. Heart of the Sands completed. And then we'll have pretty much all the stuff that we're gonna need for in this area completed. There's still some other things that we got to do, but we got 3, well, not 3, but we got 1 partial artifact and 2 full artifacts. I think the King's Scourge, which is the one in the north, which is what we're going to start building towards, because we need to get winter, we got to get clothes that will keep us warm. We also got to get some stuff that'll keep us cool when we get to the volcano section, because that's another section we got to do. Which is the volcano might have the toughest thralls in the entire game. Really? See what time it is here. Still got time. I don't want to go to the unnamed city because it'll take too long to get things there. Trying to think of what architecture I'm going to make my buildings with. And because we're not playing Conan again this week, I think, yeah, maybe we'll check the bazaar out. Oh, we need to get some trees. Need to get bark. So let's get our pick out. So yeah, we're going to jump into Ark on Thursday. I'm going to probably gather up all the stuff we need to get to finish off the bosses that we have to fight. And maybe Saturday we'll do the beta. And Sunday we'll do the alpha. And we'll be finished Astrios. For the time being. Because at some point I want to get back to Astrios so we can do the new parts of the map that are coming. All right, that should do it for a bit. So we'll be fighting wyverns. At some point, I am going to be downloading. And so once we get Genesis, which will probably be the following week, and I'm thinking Thursday next week, if we could get the alpha stuff done. What I want to do is I'm going to probably purchase in about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to purchase the Dragantopia, the new DLC that's coming out, so that we can get those dragons. Because they've already released 2 of them. Well, one of them's coming out soon, and the first one already came out. I'm not exactly sure what they do, what their abilities are going to be. I know that they're flyers. They seem to be about the same size as wyverns, but they're a little different. Wyverns are more like traditional dragons, where these are more like how to train your dragon. All right, you guys are done for today. Let's get this tannery going. How much iron do we have? 63 is not a lot. Need feathers. Oh, that might be a little rough. I wonder if we should just go fight stuff and get the stuff we need. Okay, let's go put this heart of the sandstone. What's it called again? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Jagged scourge stone. So we gotta get a couple more pieces and we should be able to put that together. Grab some more food out of here. Just realized we're almost out of coal. I have to go get some more coal. Put this away. I want to see how much it costs to make crafting station. It's cooking. We need to craft, we need to make a bunch of these. Okay, just checking to see what we got. We got 2,600 points. Now the problem is you have to pay for these points, and I don't feel like paying for them. So I'm going to take whatever we can get that's for free. So we got this one. I'm not sure if it's any good. A lot of this stuff changes. Chronicles of the Sorcery, we got that. We have all the emotes. This would be cool. These pyramids. I don't, like I said, I don't know if I want to spend money on anything. We own all the DLC. So when it comes to building stuff, we have access to all the stuff here. And like I said, I'm not sure what we want to build with yet. I have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure if we're going to do it or not. Oh, what's this? Storage master. We have to find these other religions too. So I think Set is in Sephiroth, and we can get it. I think it's right. There's a thing there that we can get it from. Ymir is, we gotta go find the frost giant. And then Derketo is in the jungle. And all we have to do is find the priestess and she'll teach us it. So, yeah, this is the new stuff where you could just, you could organize your stuff. So we'll probably utilize this in the new base, I think. See if there's anything new that we have to unlock still. Looks like we got everything here. It's almost time to wrap it up. I haven't unlocked everything here yet. Oh, maybe we have. We have cartography. We have to build a tavern still. So once we get the tavern, we'll be able to do other stuff. I'm going to build a tavern in our building. Once it's probably going to be outside. I want to build like a little outside tavern. I want to build like a little town outside of our main building. So we're going to have like, right at the front, we'll have like a little town. And then at the back, the further back we go, the more stuff we'll have. And then we'll have our main building where we'll house all of our, like all of our resting places. I'll put all of our beds and stuff and storage. And then we'll do, a section on both sides. One side will be for armor, weapons, and one will be armor. The other side will be for weapons, and then we'll have like our beastery where we'll have our taming places, and then on the other side we'll have our thrall catching area where we're gonna put all our thralls when we capture them. So what else do we need? Anything we need to unlock? Got points. Looks like we've unlocked most of everything. I like this because these are one of the better bindings. We might have to... We're gonna figure out how we're gonna make those. All of our thrall stuff is done. I think this cage... Oh, that's for traders. Looks like we unlocked everything here. Weapons. I think all the weapons are unlocked. This is stuff we gotta build too. Armor. I wouldn't be surprised if not a lot of our armor's unlocked. I'm surprised there's no elephant stuff. Why would they give you taming for elephants and you can't even use them for anything? So I don't know what's going on. We'll work on getting the better horse saddles at some point, but I'm not going to be rushing for that because I haven't really used the horse all that much. This is stuff we're going to be improving our armor with. We still have to work on our sorcery. And this is all the ancestral knowledge that we need for... I think we've learned most There's stuff that's open still that we still need to learn. But I think we're good. It's 10 o'clock, so it's time to wrap it up for today. I'll be back here on Thursday with some Astrios. And I'm going to be doing... we're going to be doing that. We'll do one day. Tuesdays will be Conan. Arc will be Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. And it's mainly because I want to... We may change that again, because at some point I want to do more on Conan, but I want to get Astrios done. So we're going to working on Astrios and getting that finished. So on Thursday, we're going to be doing some wyvern hunting, probably thylacoleo hunting, and anything that we need to complete those last boss fights. And then hopefully, if we have everything done at the end of at the end of Saturday, now, like, even if it's halfway, we might jump over to Genesis sooner than later. I'm going to set up the server and hopefully we'll be ready to go. I'm not going to, it's just going to be Bugsy single player server. I'm not going to have anything set up for my brother to play. I'm going to set up a separate server for us two to play. And then, but yeah, we're going to jump into Genesis. I was going to go into the center, but I figure, you know what, we'll do Genesis. Anyway, it's time to wrap it up. I got to go to bed. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully it's 7. Today was 7:30. I was really tired. I decided to take a nap. That's why. So, come by at 7 o'clock. Keep an eye on my social media, and I will let you guys know the time for sure, but I'm pretty sure it'll be 7 o'clock. And I will see you guys on Thursday with Astrios. Have a good one. Bye.